You've heard the songs. The armor is strong, and our tanks are fast. You've seen the movies where tankers in clean helmets effortlessly knock off enemy turrets and crack jokes during breaks. Forget it. A tank isn't a suit of knight's armor. It is an iron coffin welded shut from the outside. Your life inside this box is worth exactly as long as it takes an enemy shell to fly. 1.5 seconds. Welcome to the crew. You are 20 years old. You're a driver mechanic or a loader. Your home for the coming weeks, if you're lucky, is this steel box. There is no air conditioning here. In the summer, the armor heats up to 60 degrees Celsius. You are sitting in an oven. In the winter, it's a freezer where your skin freezes to the metal. But the temperature is a minor detail. The main thing is the smell. A mixture of diesel, burnt oil, gunpowder fumes, and unwashed male bodies. You haven't washed in a month. You relieve yourself right where you sit because you can't get out during combat. Where? Into a cut-off shell casing, right here, without leaving your sights. You breathe this cocktail 24 hours a day. Controlling a tank isn't like driving a car, it is heavy weightlifting. In the T-34, the levers are as stiff as fate itself. To shift gears, the driver loses 2 kilograms of body weight per march. By evening, he has to be carried out of the hatch. His legs won't hold him. The tank breaks down more often than it gets shot at. Tracks come off, filters get clogged. You don't sleep. After the march, the infantry falls down to rest, but you grab a sledgehammer and tighten the tracks knee-deep in freezing mud. Your hands are black from grease that never washes off. It begins. The scariest thing in a tank is that you are blind. Your view is a narrow vision slit splattered with mud. You don't see the enemy, you only see what is directly in front of you. The infantry riding on your armor, the tank riders, are your eyes. If they jump off and hit the dirt, death is near. Fire. Inside the tank, the noise hits your ears so hard your nose bleeds. The fan can't keep up. Gunpowder gas eats at your eyes. You are suffocating, but you must load. A 16-kilogram shell. Load. Fire. Load. The floor is slippery with casings. One wrong move, and the gun's recoil will smash your chest. You see him. Panzer Kampfwagen VI, the Tiger, a monster. It has an 88mm anti-aircraft gun instead of a cannon. He can kill you from 2 kilometers away. You can kill him only from 500 meters, and only if you hit the side. You shoot. Clang. Ricochet. To him, your shell is like a pebble. He slowly turns his turret toward you. That turret rotation will haunt your nightmares. You scream to the driver, "Gas! Flank him!" You fly over bumps, banging your heads against the armor. The helmet doesn't save you from a concussion. Impact. You're lucky, the armor held. The shell didn't penetrate, but you don't celebrate. You hear a crunch. This is the Spalling Effect. The kinetic energy of the impact turns the inner layer of your own armor into shrapnel. Your face is slashed by tiny needles of steel. The commander falls. A fragment the size of a coin entered his neck. The armor is intact, but the crew is dead. This is the physics of death. Second hit. The fuel tank is pierced. Diesel burns slower than gasoline, but if it catches, you can't put it out. The tank fills with black, oily smoke in a second. A tanker's main fear isn't death, it's burning alive. You tear at the hatch handle. It's jammed from the hull deformation. You hear the ammo rack start to hiss. You have 10 seconds before detonation. The escape hatch, in the floor. Salvation. You tumble out into the mud under the tank, coughing up black soot. Explosion. A turret weighing several tons flies into the air like a pot lid. Your tank is a bonfire. You are alive, but you are shell-shocked. Blood flows from your ears. You don't hear the sounds of battle, only a ringing. You look at your hands. The skin has peeled off from the burns. In the evening, you drink your ration of vodka, not for courage, but to keep from going insane. Your commander stayed back there, inside. You wash the soot off your face, but the smell of burnt meat and diesel has eaten into your pores. You will never be able to eat roast meat again. In the morning, they give you a new machine. The paint hasn't even dried yet. A new commander, a kid from the academy. He still believes in romance. You look at him with empty eyes. You know, this tank will burn too. Your war is a conveyor belt. You are expendable material in steel wrapper. Today, these tanks stand on pedestals. For some, they're a symbol of victory. For others, just cool machinery from a video game. But you know the truth. It was a cramped, stinking, red-hot box where people burned alive to stop evil. Whose skin will we jump into next? The kamikaze pilot, a one-way flight for the emperor? The winged hustler, the charge of the tanks of the 17th century at Vienna? The Vietnam tunnel rat, with a flashlight and a pistol into the enemy's burrow? Vote in the comments. The armor is strong, but humans are soft.